What's up, sports bettors? NBA lines are ripping around as lineups start to change, and I just got down an incredibly sharp, mathematically profitable bet that I'm going to take you through. So, again, any sport you want to bet on, any sport you want to look at, it's completely free to browse odds on OddsJam. You get millions of sports, every market you could possibly want to look at, right? Every single game you could possibly want to look at, real time odds updating for you for free, right? And kind of the general concept of OddsJam is you have to be looking for value as a sharp sports bettor. You know, if you're betting on Terrence Ross, over 1.5, what is this, assists at minus 152, when there's another sports book offering minus 125, 27 cents better, then you're a horrible sports bettor, right? Because you're getting ripped off. Making money sports betting is all about finding edges, finding value. You're not trying to get rich quick. You're trying to find bets with an edge over the sports book to make money. If you're placing bets, at minus 152, betting 152 to win 100 in profit, when you could be getting minus 125, you're screwed. You're never going to make money sports betting because you're getting ripped off. Right? The sportsbook's advantage on you is the vig, the juice they charge. So every bookmaker has different, odds. So what you should be doing is ruthlessly comparing these odds between one another and hunting for, okay, where is their value? Where are their sharp picks? Like, hey, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, being able to get over 5.5, assists at minus 105 doesn't seem terrible when you notice that other sportsbooks are pricing this at minus 182. But hey, DraftKings is giving minus 105. Caesars is pretty close at minus 109. So maybe there's not value at minus 105, right? That's how you think as a sports bettor. You use all the data as market information. You treat OddsJam as your own free personal Bloomberg terminal, browsing odds, and you look for where there's value, right? Because this, minus 182 for over 5.5 assists for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the worst bet of all time. You can bet it minus 107, minus 105, minus 105, or minus 182. Ridiculous, right? So this is the easiest way to make money sports betting. Every bookmaker has different odds. So you ruthlessly compare these millions of odds and try to find those rare few betting opportunities that actually have an edge, right? Those bets are known as positive EV bets. Positive EV bets. So the first pick I ended up going with is Wendell Carter under 3.5 assists. So 4.67% profit margin on this play, as you can see right here. So what I recommend doing as well, if you're new to OddsJam, is you can link your sportsbook. So you can sync your sportsbooks to get an accurate representation of your profit and loss. So you can, link sportsbooks, and what you'll notice is in your bet tracker, you no longer have to add bets manually, right? They're automatically going to be synced from this other company and graded as wins or losses. So here you can see, Caesars, wins, losses, whatever. Texas A&M minus 2.5 got destroyed. So it grades it as a loss. And then it tells me, based on all my previous bets on Caesars, WinBet, all these sports books in Arizona since I moved here that I've been tracking, I'm up 64K, which is pretty cool. So the next bet with an edge I ended up locking in for tonight is Wendell Carter under 3.5 assists. This play is still available on Betfred at minus 155. 4.67% profit margin. I ended up hitting it for the max I could, 387.50, as you can see right here. Wendell Carter Jr. under 3.5 assists. So I ride with you on all these plays. I also track my profit and loss, right? We're up 31.1K on full-length YouTube videos since the start of football season. On live streams, we're up 10K. These are literally live streams. You could tail the bets in real time. And this bet has a 4.67% profit margin. I hit it for the max I could, 387.50. That's what they limited me to. So our bet has 18.10 in profit margin. Wendell Carter Jr. under 3.5 assists. Why do we like it so much? Again, we have 1, 2, 3. All these sports books, all of these bookmakers are independent data points of where the line should be set. And here we have 1, 2, 3 sports books all telling us, yo, this should be priced from minus 207 to minus 224. So Caesars is obviously most bullish on the under. They have the under the most juice, right? They're giving you minus 224 for forcing you to bet $224 on this under to win back 100 in profit. On Betfred, you're only having to bet 155 to win 100 in profit. So this is actually an arbitrage bet, right, to both of these sports books. Clearly, there's just a ton of value. It's rational sports betting. We have 1, 2, 3 other sports books all telling us, hey, this line should be at least minus 200. We're getting it minus 155. 52 cents better than any other sports book. So this clearly is enough value to beat the vig, beat the juice, and generate a positive profit margin, which is why it's known as a positive EV bet. So I hit it for 387.50. So then what we can do is we can refresh OddsJam. The market's always moving. OddsJam takes the millions of odds on sportsbooks and says, okay, I'm going to go find you some value, which is exactly what it's doing right now to show us, hey, Kevin Durant, under 7.5 rebounds seems pretty great. So we can fly over here to the Nets game and we can say, okay, let's go to Durant. And then we want under 7.5 rebounds before it moves. So it just moved to minus 135, so we missed it, right? So we can look for the next play, whatever, right? You're always looking for value, looking for these edges where you're generating a positive profit margin. That's with an edge, right? So anyways, that's the play I locked in. I'll cut this video off now so I can get this video out and people have time to tail. Any questions you have, the sheet with all my bets in real time is in the description. So let's make some money.